Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Stuff.
Well, last night she said the words that start with a G and end in by. I can't say it. Tracy Grimshaw.
Grimmers was banging on about Gumbaya World.
Fair dinkum. Did a piece on Gumbaya.
No, she didn't.
Oh, sorry.
She has left the building to much fanfare. I mean, what is television if Tracy Grimshaw's not on it?
It's just not going to be the same.
That's
for
what
me.
I want to know.
Been appointment television for a long time.
I love Grimmers. I'm mad for Grimmers. This is what she sounded like last night, bidding her emotional farewell after 17 years as host of the
Current Affairs critics are the ones who don't watch it, and they reminisce about the good old days when Mike Willisey would shred some hapless politician, and the program, we're told, was supposedly highbrow. They forget this is the same Mike Willisey who got Hogs on once a week in his stubbies to taste test meat pies or interview a beauty queen. Now, we haven't always got it right over the years. A few years ago, we fell in love with bra stories. Yeah, let that settle on you for a second. I hated them. And now we don't do bra stories anymore. It was a struggle to stop the power going to my head on that one.
I love a bra story.
Yeah.
Maybe Grimmers and I can never be friends.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Stuff.
The ARIAs were on last night, and tribute was paid to Olivia Newton-John, Judith Durham, and Archie Roach. And Baker Boy was the huge winner of the night, taking out awards in 5 categories.
My man.
Yes.
But
love Baker Boy.
social media is alive with what do we say? Discontent for the quality of the hosts of the broadcast. Here are 2 examples of, it's hard because I know that they're doing their best.
Who hosted it, Jack? Who hosted the whole thing?
A comedian called Frooms, who's, well, it's Lucinda Frooms something.
What was you?
And
You're happy with that,
I
Avery?
thought it was just a name, a made-up name.
And Richard Wilkins' son, Christian Wilkins. Have a listen.
For Down Under featuring Colin Hay.
Anyway, after the break, it's going to be Amel and the Sniffers. The best hard rock was the Chats for You.
And the best, most popular international was for Harry Styles for Harry's House. What a great album that was.
Of course.
There seems to be a lot of dead air
Was it
around.
live? Was it live? Well, they might have been having some
was
technical
live.
issues. That sounded like Swanee. That sounded like she had someone in her ear talking to her as she was trying to talk.
It did sound like that.
What are you shaking
what
your
was
head
it
for,
on,
Jack?
There was no earpiece.
What was it on, Jack?
Yeah,
It was on Channel 9.
Really? She dropped the F-bomb.
Yes. Yeah.
This is another one. This is my favourite.
We're back on YouTube, and look, I'm very excited for the next segment because it's the one and the only. We'll see you after the break.
Good stuff.
you very,
The one and the only.
very hard you are, Jack, this morning.
I'm with you. It sounds like an earpiece issue.
No, he's just waved it off. No earpiece, apparently. No earpiece.
How was it my fault? It's social media and
There definitely would have been an earpiece.
online publications. No earpiece.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Stuff.
One of the best chuckles I've had so far on this show this morning was when I said Tracy Grimshaw doesn't like the G word, the word that starts with G and ends in by, and Brownie guessed what Gumbaya. I'm still
Coming
laughing.
into summer.
I didn't understand what you said. G. It starts with G and what?
Ends in by. Goodbye. She left last night on a current affair, but he was guessing.
Gumbaya.
And he guessed it was Gumbaya.
Oh, I thought you said buyer.
No.
Anyway.
Tracy
What's she talking
Grimshaw,
about?
she bid an emotional farewell to a current affair. As I say, a country practice last night. After 17 years as host. Have a listen.
Current Affairs critics are the ones who don't watch it, and they reminisce about the good old days when Mike Willisey would shred some hapless politician, and the program, we're told, was supposedly highbrow. They forget this is the same Mike Willisey who got Hogs on once a week in his stubbies to taste test meat pies or interview a beauty queen. Now, we haven't always got it right over the years. A few years ago, we fell in love with bra stories. Yep, let that settle on you for a second. I hated them. And now we don't do bra stories anymore. It was a struggle to stop the power going to my head on that one.
Replacement
What is going on in
is
this?
rumoured to be Ali Langdon. Should be announced soon.
How are those Casanova conmen going to catch themselves now? I don't know, like, what's going on there?
They should bring back the bra stories.
Jeez, you've given
what's a bra
Mike
story?
Willesee a clip on the way out.
too.
Bang, bang.
Had a little management clip. It was a bit of a flex there, my goodness, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
Over 100.